kids, it's your boy Deadpool. I am really excited to do my own movie today. Yep, that's right. I will be reviewing my second movie. Deadpool! What? I'm doing your video because you're slow. No, this is my channel, Deadpool. Please get out of the frame. I'm trying to do my video. Alright, let's take it in for Nate. Really sorry, guys. Deadpool was just in the mood. But for what he said, because we're doing another Deadpool video. Hello everyone, my name is Nate, and on this 65th episode of Road to Avengers Doomsday, we're taking a look at Deadpool 2, the sequel to the financial successful Deadpool, and it brings the Merc with the Mouth back for another landing. And this time, this hero has to deal with grief, responsibility, time travel, and a mysterious young mutant named Russell. So I'm really excited to break down this movie for you all, and hopefully not get interrupted by Deadpool a lot. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show as I take you a deep dive into Deadpool 2. Following the massive success of the first Deadpool movie, Fox quickly greenlighted a sequel. And with that, we got more of Deadpool himself, who is played brilliantly by actor Ryan Reynolds. Bro is super funny as him. And he is super fantastic as I do it. Deadpool, get out of my video now. Sorry, he just keeps teleporting everywhere. Anywho's, with Reynolds back, they brought on a brand new director, and that's none other than David Leitch, who has previously directed the heavy action movies, including John Wick. And this was a pretty fantastic choice for him. The first Deadpool movie had plenty of action, but Deadpool 2 decided to increase that up to 11. So, once again, Ryan Reynolds returns to play the Merc with the Mouth. His comedy is still funny, his fourth wall breaking is off the charts, and his chemistry with the supporting cast is excellent. But this time, Reynolds gets to explore Wade's emotional side. After struggling with the personal loss of what happened to his girlfriend Vanessa, Wade becomes depressed and struggles to reason to keep moving forward. And that ultimately leads him to Russell. Now, one of the biggest additions in this movie is Cable, who is played brilliantly by actor Josh Brolin. And yes, Marvel fans probably remember Brolin as already played Thanos in Avengers Infinity War. Seeing him as Cable appear completely different in the Marvel Universe is amazing. Cable is the complete opposite of Deadpool. He is serious, focused, disciplined, and absolutely exhausted every time Deadpool talks. He has a genuine emotional motivation by traveling back through time. He's trying to prevent a tragedy involving his family. Brolin gives Cable enough serious to balance Deadpool's insanity. And I give credit to how the actor does it. Bro can do great roles, even for serious ones. And then another character we got in Deadpool 2 is Domino, who's played by Zazie Beetz, and obviously Domino's pretty awesome. Her mutant ability is luck. At first, that sounds like a very questionable superpower to have. But her action sequences is fantastic, and everything seems to work out pretty far. Deadpool doesn't believe that her powers are real, and he slowly realizes that Domino is that lucky and hilarious. Zazie Beetz does a fantastic performance as Domino, and I really wish we'd gotten more of her like in the next Deadpool movie. She was pretty awesome. But despite those characters, the real focus of the movie is Russell Collins, also known as Fire Fist, who is played brilliantly by actor Julian Dennison. Russell's a young mutant who has been experimented at a local hospital thing, and he experienced massive isolation. Deadpool sees himself in Russell. That's why Wade is determined to protect him. The relationship between the two characters gives the movie its emotional core. Deadpool isn't just trying to be a villain. He's trying to save a kid who doesn't want to go down a dark path. And also trying to, and it's just really great of like how these characters are. And then the most amazing part of the movie is X-Force. Because Deadpool decides he needs a team for himself. He regroups a bunch of mutants, and this is literally so funny for these characters. Besides Domino, there's also Bedslam, Shatterstar, Zydergeist, Vanisher, and Peter. Yes, that Peter. He's just a guy with a mustache, and he paired it with the job description and thought, yeah, I can do that. And let me tell you guys, Peter is the real MVP. Yep, exactly right, Deadpool. And that's when the movie really does something pretty ridiculous. But for those who've seen Deadpool 2, the X-Force's first mission, especially the parachuting, have a pretty bad mission. It just goes south. And it's all because of those wind stuff. Like, I just want, like, talk to the wind like, oi, Storm, don't mess up the wind. Okay, Deadpool, that's enough. Yeah, sorry, Deadpool just likes doing this movie. But anywho, another returning actor for Deadpool 2 is Stefan Kiplik, who returns as the voice of Colossus. Now, Colossus is pretty funny throughout the movie, and I really love his chemistry with Deadpool. Colossus wants Wade to become a really better person. Wade would rather solve every problem with fighting and sarcasm, and I just love like how these two are. It just basically reminded me of me and my brother a lot. But one of my favorite things about Deadpool 2, it connects to the larger X-Men universe. We get to see appearances of several mutant characters. We got previous references from the X-Men films, and Deadpool knows he's part of that universe, but he constantly pokes fun of it and says a bunch of pop culture references. Now, I really do like how Deadpool just pokes fun of that and just says his humor. And that's why I like doing this stuff. Because I know how to do better humor than you, Nate. Okay, Deadpool, that's enough. You cannot say stuff about me. Sorry, Deadpool is just out of control. Now, I really do enjoy the story and character development, and the time travel scene is also pretty cool. I'll explain that in a minute. And not only that, but Deadpool also is given an opportunity to make fun of the X-Men franchise's complicated continuity. Like, these timelines are so confusing. That's literally how I am literally every time I try to do a bridge map of the X-Men franchise. I just can't get it right. It is so hard and impossible. But anywho, the post-credits scenes are pretty funny because after getting access to Cable's time travel device, he decides to use it. He goes back in time to fix his biggest problems in life, especially in X-Men Origins Wolverine, which I covered a video on that on the channel. You can look in the link below. That movie itself is super funny because Deadpool just wants to forget everyone saw X-Men Origins Wolverine. And then he also decides to visit his version of himself, Ryan Reynolds, before he can make a questionable career decision, and that is Green Lantern. So it's really funny to see how Deadpool takes care of Ryan Reynolds to not do the Green Lantern movie. It's so funny. But beneath all the jokes, Deadpool 2 is surprisingly emotional, and it just really see how it's different, a soft side Deadpool, how he feels after losing someone he knows. But personally, I enjoyed Deadpool 2. It's a lot better than the first one, and there's a bunch of great stuff I really loved. Yeah, it may be a bit slow, but I did find the movie enjoyable. Now, this is where Deadpool 2 especially is really important to watch for our journey to Avengers Doomsday. At that time, Deadpool was still part of Fox's universe. But in 2019, Marvel Studios officially acquired 20th Century Fox's entertainment aspects. That opened the door for characters like Deadpool, Wolverine to enter the MCU. And that later became that movie that I will eventually review in a future video. So this movie represents another important chapter in the journey from the old Fox X-Men universe towards the multiverse era of Marvel. And I just enjoy, can't wait to do a video on that soon. Anywho, in conclusion, Deadpool 2 takes the concept of the movie and just turns it up to 11. I'm really excited to do a Deadpool Wolverine soon, and I gave the film a personally 9 out of 10. But wait, I think, what's that? Are you kidding me now? 9 out of 10? Come on. You could give it a 10. No, Deadpool, we cannot give you a 10. Oh, why not? Because I wasn't good enough? Oh, wait till you see when I do Deadpool Wolverine. Then you better give me a 10. Whatevs. Time to go find Wolvie. Ciao. Tired Deadpool just doing that. Anywho, guys, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and make sure to give me a like, comment, subscribe, and let me know in the comments below. What do you think of Deadpool 2? Anywho's, I have a good day, and thanks for watching. Remember, my videos are just the videos and stuff I review on a daily basis. I'll see you guys next video. Be safe. Have a good day.